Oh, hamburger juice. It's your boy, Smoke Screenless Pride.
Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. We gonna pull off the Jesus hat, put it to the side, and BAM! Alright fam, I want to talk about the Masters of the Universe Thundercats crossover fam. And I noticed a couple things where I finally got a chance to look through the comic book that came with the Lionel and the Chitara. And what I noticed was something that I feel is going to be really cool and good for Thundercat fans. So in this comic where it says Third Eternia, the first comic that came with them, again Lionel and Chitara, it was the same comic. You see kind of how this thing is kind of jumping off, and on one of the pages fam, as you can see, there's something that sticks out to me. It's a vehicle that crashed, and this vehicle that crashed is the Thunderstrike fam. And when I saw this, I was like, hold on, are they foreshadowing that we're going to get the Thunderstrike? And if you're like, nah, ain't no way, just follow me for a second, fam. Just follow me for a second. So, in all of these He-Man comics with the origins, when you look, if there is a vehicle in these comics, like right here, here's the Wind Raider. They end up making a vehicle. They end up making that vehicle. So the Wind Raider has been made. I know I got a couple of them, fam. Then also on this comic right here, again, you have the Roton. The Roton was made as well, fam. That vehicle was made as well. Then you have the Land Shark. That was made as well. And there are a host of other vehicles. Stridor was made. The Collector was made. Now, the Collector was shown on the box of the He-Man, like the 4-pack. The He-Man with the Snake Man, if I remember correctly. But it wasn't a comic. However, as you can see, there's a pattern of foreshadowing vehicles with the comics. So you may be saying, why would they do that? Now this is, follow me. This is what I feel, fam. So I've been saying for years that someone else needs to come and do the Thundercat line to give competition to Super 7 to make them tighten up, because the fact of the matter is they're the only ones who are doing Thundercats, and they feel that they can just do whatever they want to do, however they want to do it. Now, I'm not saying that their line is horrible, because y'all know that's my line. It's not, but it does need a couple of tweaks, and they're definitely charging too much. I don't care how good it is, fam. For the lack of posability, the figures cost too much. They're entirely too much, fam. In order to get a updated buck for Panthro, or should I say a pinless Panthro, that it's a retro with a Thunder tank that we already got, but it's just painted retro. You gotta pay $500 when the Thunder tank is going for 300 and something on Big Bang. So that make it make sense, fam. That's ridiculous. So this, as you can see, there's a Panthro right here, same size, a smidgen shorter than the Super 7 Panthro. So if you look at it, and on, who was it? It was Mr. Home Arcade. That's who it was. Mr. Home Arcade, when he did the review of Panthro, and from the promotional shots before he got the figure in hand and did the review, I said this Panthro looks great. I hope that he is bigger and he's around the size of the Super 7 Thundercats. And I was hoping all of them was going to be that way. And I have to say, fam, I was disappointed when I saw that the Lionel, although he was bigger than some of the Origins, he wasn't as big as I wanted him to be. Cheetara is a great looking figure. Even though she's taller than the Origin figures, she's not as tall as I wanted her to be. So when Mr. Arcade did Panthro, I was eagerly waiting to see how he measured up to the Super 7 Panthro, because he had did the comparison with the Cheetara, and I think he did the Lionel. I can't remember, but I know he did Cheetara previously. Yeah, he did Lionel too. So when I saw how big Panthro was, I was like, yes, I think they're finally getting it. I think they're listening where people are saying, you're missing a golden opportunity. You sell these Thundercats for around this price right here. Make your own version of Thundercats, somewhere around this price right here, and you double join them. Now, they're not double jointed. Who knows if they'll do it later, but the ones I got have a little bit better posability to me, and I think, but they are kind of lacking, and the reason why they're lacking is because they have that pop and swap thing, so there's no abdominal. But the legs and the arms move, well, the legs move a lot better because of the way that it's made, in regards where the thigh piece that comes down, coming over the knee, comes over, compared to where the Super 7 versions, they would go up. So it's slightly different on some of the figures, not all of them, but on some of them. But anyway, the size of Panthro and the price is a no-brainer. Even if Super 7 does their quote-unquote cartoon-accurate Panthro that's pinless and put them in the store for Target, he's still going to be close to, what was it? Close to 38, almost 40 bucks. Where this one is 21 and some $21.99, and then with tax, it's going to take you around, what, 24, maybe 25. So, you know, for me, the money is on the Mattel, and all they got to do is go back, redo Lionel, redo Cheetara. They definitely have to do Tiger, because he looks crazy as I don't know what, and that skin color sucks. He needs that deep orange color. That's Super 7 definitely got them beat with that Tiger. That color and that face is horrible. Super 7 definitely got them beat there in the faces in that department. But those are things that can be tweaked. But the prices that Mattel has is exactly where the figs need to be. And then if you look at it, what you get with the Mattel's Thundercat He-Man crossover compared to the Super 7s that's in Target, you get a whole lot more. You got a whole lot more bang for your buck, and then it's a whole lot cheaper. So, no, what's going on here? This is a golden opportunity. I've been waiting for Mattel. I was hoping Mattel would be the one to do it. This is a golden opportunity for Mattel to come slide in and build upon what Super 7 already did. Like I said before, you don't have to do the mutants because they're there. Now, they do need to do a new Jackalman. He's long overdue. They just did Panthro. They need to do Jackalman. He should have been, instead of them doing a Monstar, or instead of doing this, I forgot who else. Instead of doing that Mumra's whack looking pyramid, they should have did a Jackalman, an updated Jackalman. But I digress. Anyway, Mattel, again, golden opportunity. Golden opportunity. Redo those other sets of Thundercats. Make them around Panthro's height or a little taller. Fix that color on Tiger. I'm telling you, this is how they can get down and funky, and you can slide them in, and then they can go ahead and do the mutants if they want to as well. But if I was them, I would go grab some figures that haven't been done. I would grab someone like the Driller. I would grab someone like the Demolisher. You know what I'm saying, fam? There's other figures that they can do and just build upon what Super 7 already had. Now, if they want to go ahead and go down that road and do them again, that's on them, but I don't think they should do that. I think they should fix the Thundercats that they got, make them bigger, do those little tweaks, and then focus on other figures that they got and make that Thunderstrike, fam. Put that Thunderstrike out and beat Super 7 to the punch. They're focusing on all this other stuff. Break out that Thunderstrike and bring in some of that Super 7 money to them. I'm telling you, they do that Thunderstrike. Oh, they gonna bring some of them Super 7 customers over to take a look at that, to get their hands on that. And if they bring that thing cheaper, because their prices always be good, fam. It's a lot cheaper than what Super 7 has, and it is what it is. I don't care. Bring that price down a whole lot more than Super 7, and they done found a way to build upon what Super 7 had, but make things their own, but it's close enough to fit in. That's all they gotta do, and then work on the stuff that they don't have, because they get stuff out faster. You can find it in the store easier. The prices are cheaper. It's a win for the fans and a win for Mattel. Again, I like Thundercats. Y'all know this. But I fight for Thundercats, fam. I'm not going to be up here saying, oh, it's all great, it's all this, it's all that, when it's not. I don't have no ton of sponsors. Y'all know I don't have no sponsors. I'm a relatively small channel, fam. I don't get paid for nothing. I don't get no extra nothing. I find it myself. I go hunting or I look online, stuff like that, fam. So if a company is not doing what I feel they should be doing for me, then guess what? I have been loyal by purchasing the products and all this and these other things. But when I tell you my complaints and you keep telling me about me, and you're not talking about what I want to hear, and you're only worried about certain things and everything is about what you want, then guess what, fam? Then now, this is no longer a partnership. Now what's going on is you are using me. So I'm for whoever is going to give me what I want. So if Mattel can keep going and build upon this Panthro that they did and fix Tigra, bring Lino height up, bring up Chitara, and then continue, they gotta win, fam. And if they want to do the Thunder Kitten, so be it. They don't have to, but if they want to, hey, let's go. I'm all for it. But definitely bring out that Thunderstrike, because when I look at them comics, that's what I see, fam. I see when a vehicle is in the comics, it's coming sooner or later. And if they can get that Thunderstrike out sometime next year, oh man, it's on and it's popping, fam. So tell me what you think about this, fam. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Are you willing to grab this Panthro and not wait for the Super 7 Panthro? Do you think the Thunderstrike is actually going to come? Or do you think it's just in there? Let your boy know. And like a fat kid in dodgeball, I'm out, baby. And don't forget to like and subscribe.